off the crossbar. Sprint to left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Welcome to Red Devil Softball here in HCTV. Today's matchup is between the Hunterdon Central Red Devils and the Middletown South Eagles. I'm Nick Guzman to be along with you today. This is the quarterfinal round of the Central Jersey Group 4 state tournament for softball. Central, the #1 seed in this bracket, got a bye in the first round. This game was supposed to be played last week on Friday, but some rain and some poor field conditions pushed the game to today. Central 20-4 on the year. It's been a great year so far. They've won their county tournament. They beat Pope John last week. Score of 8-0. Sarah DiStefano pitched a complete game shutout for the victory. Middletown South, on the other hand, had to play in the first round. Beat Old Bridge 11-4. They come into this game at a record of 15-8. So for Hunterdon Central will be Sarah DiStefano to do the pitching. Towards the beginning of the year, it was pretty much a shared role between her and Michaela Yard, but as of late, DiStefano's been doing the bulk of the pitching. So far this year, 77 1/3 innings pitched for her, 53 hits allowed, 15 earned runs. That's good for a 1.75 ERA. Along with 7 walks and 84 strikeouts. So we get set to go here. Take you up and down this Middletown South lineup. Who will bat first is the away team. Leading off is Renee Leodakis. Second, Amanda Dembowski. The center fielder, Emily Salvador's third. Hope Moulane is hitting cleanup. Jillian Dean's fifth. Juliana DeMaro, number 6. Kylie Doyle after her. Ella Moulane playing left field. And rounding it out is Carly Ioane, batting 9th. Pitcher for them will be Riley Canini. It's also the flex player, so she will not bat. But it's been a great stretch for DiStefano, including a complete game shutout of Pope John in the county final. But at this stage in the season, it is win or go home. Leodakis leads his team in hits with 36 and runs scored with 31, batting a leadoff. So we are set to go. DiStefano against Leodakis. First pitch misses up high for ball one, and we're underway. That one sits high as well, 2-0 to Leodakis. Catches the outside corner, 2-1. Leodakis she's got 2 home runs to her name this year. Hitting at a .418 clip. That one grounded down to third. Sapia with a nice stop. And the strong throw across for the first out. So Amanda Dembowski, the center fielder, will come to bat. Hitting second. With one down, first pitch from DiStefano, and at the knees, strike one. Another chance for Sapia. Another strong throw. 2 balls put in play, 2 ground balls to Nyla Sapia, and there's 2 down in the first. That will bring up Emily Salvador, batting third. First pitch from DiStefano sits up high, ball one. Salvador this year, .342. That one chopped foul, counted even at 1. 15 RBIs to her name. One catches the top of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two, grounded to third. Sapia, throw across, side retired. 3 strong throws from Nyla Sapia. And Middletown South go down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. Central will come to bat for the first time, still scoreless. So doing the pitching today for Middletown South will be Riley Canini. The Eagles really have only used 2 pitchers this year. Canini is one of them. Hope Mullane the other. Canini, slightly less innings pitched, 49. 63 hits allowed, 23 earned runs. Good for a 4.19 ERA. 14 walks, 33 strikeouts. You up and down the central order. The top, it looks the way it's looked all year. Samantha Del Hoyo will lead things off. Sarah DiStefano is second. Michaela Yard batting third. Kaczynski cleanup. Nyla Sapi is fifth. Bella Ritchie's designated player today is batting sixth. Riley Fila playing first base after that. Then Jordan Huber, Celia Totaro to round it out. And Kate Cope is the flex player today. She will not bat, but she will play left field. So Del Hoyo will lead things off. She's been excellent out of this spot so far this year. Leads Central in hits with 40 and runs scored with 42. So we start the bottom of the first. Del Hoyo looking to bunt. Pitch is low, 1-0. Del Hoyo's batting at a .449 clip this year out of the leadoff spot. Goes after the second pitch and fouls it back, 1-1. 26 RBIs, 5 home runs. Nine walks as well out of the leadoff spot. She looks to bunt again. That one misses up high from Kanini. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 also misses low. 3-1 to Del Hoyo. Catches the outside corner. The count is full. Full count pitch, way up high, ball 4. And Del Hoyo is on with the leadoff walk. So DiStefano will come to bat. The runner on and nobody out in the bottom of the first. With Del Hoyo at first. First pitch to DiStefano. She looks to bunt, pops it up foul. Out of play along the first base side. 0-1. DiStefano hitting .425 this year. 3 home runs to her name. Central have hit a lot of those as a team. 41 home runs in total. Takes one the other way, and that will drop in for a base hit. Del Hoyo takes a wide turn and is heading to third. The throw is not in time. Base hit the other way for DiStefano. Del Hoyo goes first to third. Central with a great scoring chance early on in this one. So now it's Michaela Yard batting third. First pitch down low, throw to third to check on Del Hoyo. Count is 1-0 to Michaela Yard. DiStefano moved up to second on the throw. Central now with runners on second and third. Big RBI chance for Yard. The 1-0 from Canini in the dirt, 2-0. Line the other way from Yard, caught on the run. And there's one out. That Hope Mullane, number 18, is doing the pitching for Middletown South. Sac fly run scores. Del Hoyo with a nice jump from third. It is 1-0 Hunterdon Central. DiStefano still on second. Kaczynski now takes the pitch low for ball one. So an early 1-0 lead for the Red Devils. It's an RBI for Michaela Yard. Now the count 1-0 to Kaczynski. Up high, 2 balls, no strikes. Kaczynski lines one the other way. That'll drop in for a base hit. DiStefano will stop at third. Still just 1 out in the inning. First and third for the Red Devils. And now Nyla Sapia. There will be a courtesy runner for Kaczynski. That's Julia Pfeiffer. Number 3 will run at first base. As Mullane will deal to Sapia. Tied for the lead on this team with 9 home runs. First pitch to Sapia missed away. 1-0. With DiStefano at third. And Pfeiffer, the courtesy runner, on first. 1-0. Down low, 2 balls, no strikes. So Mullane consistently down in the count early here. To Sapia on the outside corner. Nyla also leads this team with 38 runs batted in. So the count here is 2-1. Up high, 3 balls, 1 strike. Already 1 run home in the inning on the sac fly by Yard. Hitters count here, 3-1. High pop-up behind second. The catch is made. DiStefano will not try it. Ball was much too shallow, and there's 2 down in the inning. So now it's Bella Ritchie with 2 out and 2 on. First pitch up and in from Mullane. 1-0. Ritchie lines one down the line, just foul. Missed an extra base hit by inches. The count is even at 1. One for Mullane. Upstairs. Swung on and missed 1 and 2. The 1-2, line drive right at the first baseman. She steps on the bag to retire the side. So Mullane does a good job to limit the damage. Just the 1-run scores on yard sacrifice fly. And it's 1-0 Central as we head to the top of the second. So the Red Devils lead 1-0 as we start the top of the second. Middletown South were set down 1-2-3 in the first inning. 3 ground balls to Nyla Sapia. She made 3 strong throws from third base. Now Hope Mullane, the pitcher. Batting cleanup will lead things off to start the top of the second. Four, 5, and 6 from Middletown South. First pitch from DeStefano catches the top of the zone, 0-1. Mullane, Jillian Deans, and Juliana DeMauro in the top of the second. 0-1 misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mullane with the bat this year, batting .377. Pitch outside, 2-1. Two home runs, 20 RBIs to go along with that. Two-one, ripped foul along the third base side. A lot of balls hit towards Sapia so far in this one. Count is even at 2. Two. Off-speed pitch. Looks like it clipped her, and she will go to first. Mullane hit by the pitch. And a leadoff base runner, first of the day for Middletown South. So now Jillian Deans, the catcher, who's the real power threat in this lineup. 7 home runs to lead the team. 24 runs batted in, also leads the Eagles. with Mullane, the runner at first. He drops down a bunt right back to DiStefano for the out. The throw back to first is not in time. So a bunt right back to DiStefano. Caught it on the fly for 1 out. Couldn't quite double off Mullane at first base. 1 on, 1 out. Juliana DeMauro bats now with Mullane still at first. First pitch from DiStefano in there for strike 1. A 1 upstairs, throw behind the runner, close play. She got back just in time. Very close play. Kaczynski showing off her arm from behind the plate. She's judged to be back in there safely. 1-1's the count. Line the other way. Huber going over. Lands foul. 1-2. One, 2 to DeMauro. Back up the middle to Stefano. Fields goes to second for 1. Throw to first from Del Hoyo, not in time. But DiStefano fielding her position well in the second inning. Responsible for both outs. And there's 2 down in the inning. Kylie Doyle, the shortstop, will bat now with 2 on, and Hope Mullane still standing on first base. First pitch from DiStefano catches the top of the zone, 0-1. Lined through the hole, base hit. First hit of the day for Middletown South. 2 on, 2 out for the Eagles. Now Ella Mullane, left fielder, the freshman. 11 hits so far this year in 37 plate appearances. Good for a .297 batting average. She bats here in an RBI situation. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. DeMauro, the runner at second. Kylie Doyle at first. 0-1. Line the other way, foul. Quickly, 0-2. The 0-2. In the dirt, gets behind Kaczynski. DeMauro goes to third. Both runners move up. Now the Eagles with players at second and third. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 back to DiStefano. She throws to first to retire the side. So in the first inning, it was 3 ground balls to DiStefano, balls to Sapia for the 3 outs. In the second inning, all 3 outs were to the pitcher DiStefano. So 2 players very busy for Central early. As we head to the bottom of the second, the score is still 1-0. So for Middletown South, their first round game was over a week ago now. There's been some games postponed due to weather, but they actually lost their last time out in the quarterfinal of the Monmouth County tournament that was just starting this week. They've played 2 games since that first round victory over Old Bridge. The Red Devils beat Bridgewater Raritan in their last game by a score of 11-1, and before that it was the county final win against Pope John. The Red Devils have only lost 4 times this year, 20 wins. Hope Mullane back out there. Playing first base today, Riley Fila. First pitch, line the other way. That'll go foul. 0-1. Oh, 1 from Mullane. Muscled to second. The catch is made for the first out. Leodikis with the play, and there's 1 down. Now Jordan Huber. Playing right field today. Jordan's 14 for 46 on the year. She lines that one into left field for a base hit. And the ball gets past the fielder. Huber will go to second, and she's in there easily. Single maybe score that an error out in the field, but Huber's on second. It's Ella Mullane having trouble with that ball on left. So now it's Celia Totaro. 1 out, runner on second. First pitch catches the outside corner, 0-1. Catches the outside corner. Totaro quickly behind, 0-2. Totaro, after her, it's back to the top of the order with Del Hoyo. Oh, 2 pitch. Fouled back. Celia stays alive. Totaro batting .382 on the year. The 1-2. Strike 3 called. Totaro retired. Mullane has her first strikeout. And Huber still on second. Del Hoyo will get a chance to drive in a run with 2 out. First pitch from Mullane, misses up and away, 1-0. Del Hoyo drew a walk to lead off the game, her first time up. (1-0). Line to foul, back off the screen. 1-1. A 1-1 from Moulin. Blooped, shallow left, coming on, diving catch made! What a play out in left by Ella Moulin. And that retires the side in the bottom of the second. Huber with the single ends up on second after the error, but she's stranded there. Score is still Hunterdon Central 1, Middletown South nothing as we head to the top of the third.
Yeah, it should be logged in, yeah. You might have to log it in, but like as soon as you see it, it's gonna be logged into YouTube.
So DeStefano back on the mound to start top of the third inning. Carly Iwane is the batter. First pitch from DeStefano on the outside corner. 0-1. To Ainane. Up high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ainane is a junior, just 4 hits so far this year in 25 at-bats. Batting 9th. Ground ball to short. Del Hoyo, strong throw. And that's the first out. So now it's Renee Leodakis. First pitch from Del Hoyo. Catches the zone, 0-1. Leodakis grounded out to Sappi at third in the first inning. Middletown South got 2 runners on in the second but could not score. That one's driven to deep left center. Totaro on the run makes the grab for the second out. So 2 quick outs from DeStefano. Amanda Dembowski also grounded out to Sapia in the first inning. Bats here with 2 on, no out. Check that, 2 out, nobody on. First pitch in there, strike 1 to Dembowski. That one misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to short. Del Hoyo fields it well, and that retires the side. Strong defense so far from the Red Devils. Flashing their gloves. As we head to the bottom of the third, the Red Devils still lead by a score of 1-0. So DeStefano without a strikeout through 3 innings. Every ball put in play. Central have made the plays they should. And that's why 0 on the board for the Eagles. So today, Hunterdon Central Lacrosse travels up to Ridgewood for the North Jersey Group 4 sectional final. They had a big 13-11 win in the semis against Westfield on the road. Got a big performance out of Nick Thorne. So hopefully Central come out on top in that one and bring home a trophy. So tomorrow, Central Baseball plays in the Central Jersey Group 4 semifinals against Middletown South, who the Red Devil softball team is playing right now. That game will be live on HGTV at 2 p.m. Start time moved down. Sarah DiStefano lead things off. Batting second, she's been strong on the mound so far. First pitch to DiStefano on the outside corner, strike one. DiStefano, Yard, and Kaczynski for the Red Devils in the bottom of the third. 0-1 misses upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stefano had a base hit. Her first time up back in the first inning. The 1-1 pitch from Mullane. DiStefano chops one down to third. Throw across in time. DiStefano retired. Strong throw from Emily Salvador. And there's 1 out. Now Michaela Yard, who drove in Central's only run thus far in the first inning on a sacrifice fly to right field. Samantha Del Hoyo came in to score. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch at the knees. 0-1. The umpire calls time. There might have been a crack of thunder that I heard in the distance. And if so, that means we'll probably have to stop play. The umpires go over to talk to Mr. Spencer, the athletic director, see what to do in this situation. My phone here says there's a chance of drizzle in the next hour, but looks like nothing too serious.
What are the percentages?
50% chance at 3 p.m. We'll see what they do here. It sounds like it's in the distance, but I think there's protocol for stuff like this. Looks like we are going to stop the game here. Central lead 1-0 in the third inning. Looks like the Red Devils are being instructed to go someplace, more thunder. And I think this game will be stopped momentarily. It's a bit of a strange situation. The Middletown South players still standing out on the field, but Central seem to be packing up their bags, at least for the moment. But now the Middletown South players are being waved off the field, and this game is paused. You can hear thunder in the distance. Yeah, we'll rejoin the action whenever it starts back up again. Central lead 1-0 in the third. The weather delay. Welcome back to Hunterdon Central Softball here on HCTV following the 30-minute weather delay. There's a little bit of thunder in the area, but it seems like it's all cleared up now. The score is 1-0 Red Devils against Middletown South. In the bottom of the third inning, there's one out. One ball is the count on Michaela Yard. That's where we left off. Hope Mullane is pitching still for the Eagles. Central's only run came in the first inning on a sacrifice fly by Yard. This is the quarterfinal round of the Central Jersey Group 4 state tournament. Central are the number 2 seed. Count now 2-0 to Yard. She takes a strike, 2-1. Two-one to Michaela, swung on and missed. 2-2, good off-speed pitch from Mullane. Didn't actually end up storming here in the area. Just some distant thunder and a little bit of rain that stopped a few minutes ago. But both teams had to move inside for the 30-minute delay. But back out there now, count 2-2 to Yard. After her will be Leah Kaczynski. Two-two. Down low, full count. Just one strikeout for either pitcher today. Mullane had that one against Totaro back in the second inning. It's been all balls in play for both pitchers. Yard puts one in play up the middle, through the hole, base hit. One out single for Michaela Yard. And Leah Kaczynski will bat with a runner on first. So one out, Michaela Yard's on first. First pitch from Mullane to Kaczynski, chopped off the glove of the first baseman and into right field for a base hit. Yard moves up to second. Central have 2 on, 1 out here in the third. And Nyla Sapia will get a chance to do some damage to the Central RBI leader. Julia Pfeiffer once again will run for Leah Kaczynski on first base. Sapia flew out to right her first time up. First pitch from Mullane at the knees, 0-1. With Yard at second, Pfeiffer at first. She gives that one a drive. Back at the wall. It is gone. A 3-run home run for Nyla Sapia, her 10th on the year. It is 4-0 Central. So Central come out of the weather delay. They get base hits from Yard and Kaczynski Sapia goes deep. 4-0 Hunterdon Central. Now Bella Ritchie will come to bat. Sapia's 10th of the year. Central's 42nd home run as a team this year. Sapia has 10, Kaczynski has 9 to her name. First pitch to Ritchie, good cut, fouls it straight back, 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2. First real blemish against Mullane. Ritchie behind 0-2 in the dirt. Skips in 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ritchie grounded out to first in her first plate appearance. 0-1. The 1-2 misses upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two missed away. Count is full. To Ritchie. As I mentioned before, just 1 strikeout for either pitcher so far today. Lane has a chance for her second right here. The 3-2 misses upstairs. Ritchie draws a 1-out walk. 4 straight Central players have reached base. So now Riley Fila playing first base. Popped out to second her first time up. First pitch in at the knees. 0-1. Lane still has not retired a batter after the weather delay. Gives that one a drive down the first base side, drifting out of play. 0-2. Missed down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ritchie. That's Riley File up the plate. Ritchie's on first. That pitch is low. The count is back even at 2. After Riley, it'll be Jordan Huber. Still just 1 out. In the third. Up the middle, base hit. Ritchie pulls into second. Riley Filo with the base hit. 5 straight Central players have reached base coming out of the weather delay. Now Jordan Huber can do some more damage. 2 on, 1 out. Central lead 4-0 in the bottom of the third. Bella Ritchie at second. Riley Fila is at first. First pitch from Lane is fouled off. 0-1 to Huber. 0-1 at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Huber singled her first time up back in the second inning. Count is now 0-2. Huber pops one up to third. Infield fly rule called. Batter would have been out anyway. Catch is made. 2 down in the inning. So now Celia Totaro. 2 out, 2 on. First pitch to her, misses upstairs from Moulane. That is 1 ball and no strikes. Totaro struck out her first time up. The only strikeout so far for any batter on either side. The 1-0. Misses down. 2 balls, no strikes. After Totaro will be back up to the top of the order with Del Hoyo. If Celia can keep the inning going. 2-0 from Moulane. Catches the outside corner. 2-1. Slashed foul, out of play. The count is even at 2. With runners on first and second. 2-2 pitch from Moulane. Did she go around? No. Pitch downstairs. Looks like Totaro started to walk back towards the dugout thinking she was out. Umpire rules no swing. Middletown South don't like it. Looks like even Celia thought she was out, but the count is full. Three and 2. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. And that retires the side. But Central strike for 3 coming out of the weather delay. A 3-run homer from Nyla Sapia. The Red Devils lead it by a score of 4-0. So we head to the top of the 4th. So the winner of this game will advance to the semifinals to play the winner of Heightstown and Montgomery. And that game will be here at Central on Wednesday. And it will be live on HCTV. On Central, the 1 seed in the Central Jersey Group 4 bracket. The 2 seed Hillsborough already played their quarterfinal game. They beat Howell 2-0. They're in the semifinals. Central and Hillsborough could very well match up in the sectional final. And Hillsborough, one of Central's 4 losses this year, a 4-0 loss a couple months ago. You remember Hillsborough had the great pitcher Sarah Davenport, who's pitched 2 shutouts so far in the postseason. For the Raiders, she pitched a shutout 4-0 against Central when they played earlier this year. That would be a very juicy sectional final matchup if both teams continue to win. But Central have got to get through Middletown South first. leading 4-0 in the top of the 4th inning. DeStefano back out there to pitch, coming out of the delay. We saw Mullane struggle in the last half inning. After the 30-minute wait, we'll see what DeStefano can do here. She's been waiting even longer. Emily Salvador, the 3-hitter, will lead things off. 3-4-5 for the Eagles. Salvador, Mullane, and Jillian Deans, the catcher. 0-1 from DeStefano to short. Del Hoyo, nice throw across, 1 out. Great defense so far from the Red Devils. DeStefano without a strikeout, a lot of ground balls. Del Hoyo's done well. Sapia's done well at third. Even DeStefano has 3 outs from her position at pitcher. So now it's Hope Mullane. Hit by a pitch her first time up in the 2nd. One of the 2 base runners the Eagles have had thus far. 1-0 to Mullane. Skips in low. 2 balls and no strikes. Line, pass yard into center field, base hit. Totaro fields well, holding Mullane to a single. 2nd hit of the day for the Eagles. Mullane is on for a 2nd straight time. That will bring up Jillian Deans. Tried to bunt her first time up, but bunted it right back to DeStefano in the air, who caught it for the out. First pitch to Deans, misses away, 1-0. That one missed a little bit high. 2-0. With Mullane at first, 1 out. That one in there, 2-1. Pitch in a similar spot to the last one. DeStefano gets the call on that pitch. 2-1. That one skipped in low. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jillian Deans. The 3-1. Chopped foul. Back off the screen. Full count. Three-two. Ripped foul again. Juliana DeMauro is on deck as Middletown South look to strike for the first time. Down by 4 runs. 3-2. Upstairs, ball 4. And the Eagles have runners on first and second with 1 out. So the Eagles will conference, seeing what they want to do in this situation. Possibly they'll ask tomorrow to bunt here. The Eagles are down by 4 runs. First pitch to tomorrow. Right there, strike 1. The 0-1 misses upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beth Rankin, number 11, the courtesy runner at second base. The 1-1 pitch catches the top of the zone. 2-1. Line drive, left field, base hit. That'll roll all the way back to the wall. Rankin scores. Runner being waved home. Throw from DiStefano. Kaczynski can't make the tag. Throw to third. They get her there. 2-run score. The second out is made at third base. But the score is now 4-2. 2-run double by Juliana DeMauro, caught trying to advance to third. But Middletown South are on the board. So base is empty, 2 out. First pitch upstairs to Kylie Doyle, the shortstop, who singled her first time up. So Middletown South get 2 of those runs back that Central scored in the bottom of the third. Upstairs. 2-0. And the 2-0 up and away. 3 balls, no strikes. May be interesting after the weather delay. Both pitchers, after sitting for a while, come back out for the next inning, and both have struggled. 3-0. Caught the inside corner, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch to short. Del Hoyo. Another nice play from Samantha Del Hoyo at shortstop, and that retires the side. But Middletown South strike for 2 on the 2-run double by Juliana DeMauro. Central still lead 4-2, coming up to bat in the bottom of the 4th. Coming up tomorrow on HCTV, we will have baseball for you in the semifinal of the state playoffs. The boys also play Middletown South. That game is a 2 p.m. start. It will be live on HCTV. Central managed to outlast East Brunswick 4-3 in the quarterfinals. Got some clutch hitting towards the end, including a walk-off sacrifice fly by Dylan Brunetti in extra innings. Won the game for the Red Devils, whose both games in the first 2 rounds of the state tournament have been very close. But here the score's 4-2 Central. Bottom of the 4th, back to the top of the order For the Red Devils, Samantha Del Hoyo. Del Hoyo's walked, flew out to left. First pitch to Del Hoyo, hit foul the other way. Del Hoyo, DiStefano, and Yard. 1, 2, 3 for the Red Devils in the bottom of the fourth. Del Hoyo grounds that one foul, this time along the first base side, and the count is 0-2. Oh, 2 from Mullane, up and away, 1 and 2. Chop to first. Stepping on the bag is Iannone for the first out. Now it's DiStefano, who singled in the first and grounded out to third in the third inning. First pitch from Mullane. Hot shot up the middle, base hit. DiStefano will hold it first with a one-out single. So now it's Yard. Who took a ball her last time up, and then we went into the weather delay. And coming out of it, she hit a single and scored on Sapia's home run. With 1 out and 1 on, the first pitch from Mullane catches the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. High pitch fouled back, 0-2. Oh, 2 to Yard. Mullane still with just the 2 strikeouts today. Both of Celia Totaro. 0-2 pitch. Outside, runner goes, thrown to center field. And the runner's going to be called out. Not sure what the call is, but DiStefano left the base early. So she's called out trying to steal, leaving first base early. And there's 2 out, nobody on, 0-2 to Yard. Way upstairs, 1 and 2. One, 2. Just below the knees, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. High fly ball, deep left field, back at the wall, and that one is gone. A home run for Michaela Yard extends Central's lead to 5-2. Second home run of the day for the Red Devils. Solo shot from Yard. The lead is back up to 3. It's Michaela's 7th home run of the season. And now it's Leah Kaczynski. Second home run of the game for the Red Devils. Second home run Mullane has given up in the last 2 innings. First pitch to Kaczynski, line drive, right field, base hit. Another hit for the Red Devils. Kaczynski on with 2 out. And now Sapia, who homered her last time up, the 3-run shot in the bottom of the 3rd. Middletown coach will go out to the mound. We'll see if they make a pitching change here. And yes, they will. New pitcher for Middletown South. It's Riley Canini taking the mound, number 10. Canini so far this year, 49 innings pitched, 63 hits, 23 earned runs allowed, good for a 4.19 ERA, 14 walks, 33 strikeouts. 3 hit batters in relief of Mullane, who gives up 5 runs in 3 2/3. Looked sharp before the weather delay, but had trouble in the 3rd, and more trouble here in the 4th. Could have been worse if DeStefano wasn't called for leaving early on her attempted steal of second. Once again, Julia Pfeiffer will run for Leah Kaczynski. Sapia hit her 10th home run of the year in the 3rd inning. First pitch from Canini. Up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0. Away, 2 balls, no strikes. If Sapia can keep things going, Bella Ritchie will be next. 2-0 the count. Two 2-0 way upstairs, 3 balls, no strikes. And the 3-0 misses away, so 4 balls from Canini to start her day. Sapia on with the 4-pitch walk. First and second for the Red Devils. Bella Ritchie was grounded out to first and walked today, 0 for 1. Has a chance to really break this game open. First pitch from Canini upstairs, so 5 straight balls from her to start her day in relief. The 1-0. Catches the top of the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pfeiffer is on second, the courtesy runner for Kaczynski, who singled. Sapia drew the walk. She's on at first. The 1-1, swung on and missed, 1 and 2. Throw back to second. Pfeiffer's back in there. One, two. Just outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two upstairs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count pitch. Away, ball 4. 2 straight walks from Canini. And the bases are loaded. And Riley Filek can do some real damage here. Bases loaded, 2 out. Pfeiffer at third. Sappi at second, Ritchie at first. First pitch swinging, a little blooper. Caught at second to retire the side. So Central settle for just the 1 run on the home run from Yard. They load the bases, but leave them stranded. 5-2 Red Devils heading to the top of the 5th. So DiStefano takes the mound again. Central lead 5-2 in the top of the 5th. Middletown South able to cash in 2 runs in the last inning on the double by Juliana DeMauro. Interesting, no strikeouts for DiStefano so far today. Central have played some solid defense. Del Hoyo's got a lot of balls at shortstop. So we start the 5th. First pitch fouled away. The 0-1. High fly ball. Shallow left. Cope coming on. It'll land foul. 0-2. Ella Mullane, the left fielder, is the batter. Grounded out back to DiStefano. In the second inning, also made a nice diving catch in left field earlier in the game. The 0-2. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. Again, Mullane stays alive. So Stefano doesn't really seem to have that same put-away pitch that she usually does. Coming into today, she struck out 84 in 77 in the 3rd innings pitched. That one misses upstairs, 1-2. It's a rate of more than a strikeout per inning. But here through 4. Still looking for a first K. That one dribbled foul at home plate. It stays 1-2. Eight, 9-1 for Middletown South here in the 5th inning. Again, the 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Two-two, Mullane pops one up to short. Del Hoyo's under it. 1 out. Now it's Carly Iannone playing first base. First at bat, grounded out to shortstop. First pitch from Del Hoyo misses. Check that from DeStefano, misses down. 1 ball and no strikes. Sarah's able to catch the inside corner, 1-1. 5-2 Central in the top of the 5th. Got a sac fly from Yard early in the 1st inning. The 1-1 catches the corner, 1-2. 3-run home run from Sapia in the 3rd. And then the solo homer from Yard in the 4th. 1-2. Chopped right back to DeStefano. Makes a nice play with her glove, and there's 2 out. So 2 out. First pitch from DeStefano, fouled off at home plate. From Renee Leodakis. Oh, 1. Away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skips into Kaczynski. 2 balls and a strike. Leodakis grounded out to 3rd in the 1st and flew out to center in the 3rd. 0 for 2. 2-1 pitch. Driven to center. Totoro ranging back. She's got room. And that retires the side. 3 more balls put in play. 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the 5th with the Red Devils leading Middletown South by a score of 5-2. Middletown South looks like they'll take some extended warm-ups here out in left field as we look to start the bottom of the 5th. Start the bottom of the fifth. Red Devils 5, Middletown South 2. Jordan Huber, Celia Totaro, and Samantha Del Hoyo 8, 9, and 1 for the Red Devils. We're finally ready to start the bottom of the fifth. Jordan Huber, 1 for 2, a single in the second, and a pop out to shortstop in the third inning against Riley Canini. First pitch catches the corner, 0-1. Canini walked a couple in her first inning of relief. Was able to get out of the bases loaded jam unscathed. 0-1 to Huber. Upstairs, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Huber up the middle, off the glove at second, but she does not have enough time to recover. Huber is safe at first. Nice attempt from Leodakis. Couldn't quite make the play. Huber safe at first. So 1 on, nobody out for Celia Totaro. Central looked to tack on more against Canini. First pitch way up high. 1-0. The 1-0. Totaro bunts down the third base side. She's got speed. She's safe. Huber dives back to second safely. A perfect bunt from Totaro. And Central have runners on first and second. Nobody out. Top of the order coming up with Del Hoyo, who's walked, flew out to left, grounded out to first. 0 for 2. Chance to do some damage here. First pitch to Del Hoyo misses upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Sarah DiStefano waiting on deck. Inside, 3 balls, no strikes. Canini walked 2 in her opening inning of relief. She's behind 3-0 here to Del Hoyo. Looking to bunt. The pitch in there for strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 from Canini. Upstairs, ball 4. The bases are loaded with nobody out in the 5th inning. Sarah DiStefano can do herself a big service here. Huber at first, Totaro at second, and Del Hoyo at first. 5-2 Central in the fifth. DiStefano looks to do some more damage. First pitch swinging. Little bloop into shallow center. That's going to fall for a base hit. Huber scores. Everyone else moves up a base. Closest play was at second there. Del Hoyo got there safely. Another run for the Red Devils. Keep the line moving at 6-2. And now the power hitters. Yard coming up. Nobody out. Still the bases loaded. 6-2 game. First pitch from Canini. In there, strike one. Kaczynski waits on deck and Sapia after her. That was 6-2 game in the fifth inning. First pitch low and away, 1-1. Yard homered last time up, a deep fly ball to left field. The 1-1 hit hard to short, bobbled, only placed to first, and she throws it away. Del Hoyo comes home to score. 2-run score on the play. Totaro and Del Hoyo. 8-2 Central. Tough break there for Kylie Doyle. Looked like double play was on her mind. But she couldn't field it cleanly and then airmailed the throw to first. 2-run score. 8-2 Central. Still runners on second and third. Nobody retired in the inning. Kaczynski up in an RBI situation as the Middletown South will meet at the mound. Canini's had a bit of a rough time in relief. That play, she got the ground ball that she wanted, but Doyle made a mess of it. So runners on second and third for Kaczynski. 3 runs already home in this fifth inning with no one retired. DiStefano is at third, Michaela Yard at second. First pitch misses away to Kaczynski, 1-0. The 1-0, foul back. Big cut from Leah. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped foul behind the screen. 1-2. Kaczynski 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Led the team in batting average coming into today. The 1-2. Nub to first. Fielded cleanly. Runner holds at third. Kaczynski's retired. And everybody stays put. 1 out. So now Sapia. The 3-run homer back in the third. To put Central ahead 4-0 at that point. They're going to intentionally walk Sapia. Ultimate sign of respect. She will move to first base. Bases loaded now for Ritchie, who's no easy out herself. Ritchie's grounded out to first and worked out the side. They'd rather attack Ritchie. Bases loaded. Check swing, put in play to second. The tag on Sapia and a double play. Dakis at second base. Double play, inning end. The inning is over. So Middletown South make the right move, walking Sapia. It's 8-2, Hunterdon Central, heading to the top of the 6th.
Yeah. What do you think? Sapia? Is it Nyla? I think so. Interview will be Nyla Sapia. I think it's N-A-Y-L-A. S-A-P-I-A-N.
So we begin the top of the 6th. DeStefano back out there. First pitch. Outside, ball 1. Pitch in there to Amanda Dembowski. 1-1. 1-1. Hot shot to third. Past Sapia's glove and down the line. Dembowski into second, standing up with a leadoff double. Good start to the 6th inning for the Eagles. Probably the hardest hit ball against DeStefano. Now it's Emily Salvador. The runner on second, nobody out. First pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1. It's been an interesting day for DeStefano. She's pitched well, but still no strikeouts for her here in the 6th inning. The 0-1. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Joe, my earpiece was on one of the cameras.
The 1-1. Away. 2 balls and a strike. Two one, popped foul. Now get back over the screen to even up the count at 2. Salvador today 0 for 2, grounded out to third in the first, grounded out to short in the 4th. With Dembowski at second. 2-2, another one hit hard down the line, and that one just goes foul. Very similar spot to the last hit. That one a little more down the line and foul. The 2-2. Drilled down the left field line, foul. Again, just a little bit early. Two. On the ground to second. Yard makes the play. 1 out. Runner advances to third. Central at this stage of the game will gladly trade an out for a base runner advancing. Dembowski now stands at third. Hope Mullane, who started this game for Middletown South pitching, got blew up a little bit after the delay, giving up the 2 home runs. Has a chance to drive one in and get the Eagles a little closer. With Dembowski at third, 1 out. First pitch drilled down the left field line, foul. There's a lot of hard hit balls in that direction for this inning. Just seemed a little bit early on that ball, but making solid contact. Lane was hit by a pitch and has singled 1 for 1. She pops that one back. 0-2. Gets a piece of it and fouls it off. Oh, and 2 the count to Hope Mullane. Got her swinging on the off-speed pitch. First strikeout of the day from DiStefano comes in the 6th inning. She picks a great spot for it, and there's 2 down in the inning. First pitch from DiStefano. Misses, ball 1. High fly ball, deep left field. Cope over, calls off Totaro and makes the grab to retire the side. Runner gets to third. She's left stranded. 8-2 Central, heading to the bottom of the 6th. So Canini heads back out. To start the bottom of the 6th, the Red Devils lead Middletown South by a score of 8-2. Riley Fila is the batter. First pitch to her at the knees is 0-1. The 0-1, Riley grounds it to third. Nice play made on the long throw. Emily Salvador with the nice play, and there's one out. So now Jordan Huber, 2 for 3, base hit and infield hit. 2 were named today. First pitch from Canini misses low. It's also popped out to shortstop. The 1-0. Huber lines one. Nice play at second by Leodakis. And there's 2 out. That was a hot shot from Huber. A nice play made in the field. 2 down. Now Celia Totaro, who laid down a perfect bunt down the third base side in her last at-bat. First pitch from Canini to Totaro. Catches the top of the zone, 0-1. Line the other way. Lands just foul. Count is 0-2. The 0-2. Totaro flicks that one foul. She stays alive. Oh, 2. Slapped foul again. Canini having trouble putting her away. The 0-2. Slap to third. Hot shot off the glove. Into left field for a base hit. Totaro trying to go that way the whole at-bat. Gets herself a single, her second hit of the day. Back to the top of the order, and Del Hoyo has a 2-out base runner to work with. Del Hoyo's walked twice. She takes outside, also flew out to left and grounded out to first. 0 for 2. A rare day without a hit for Samantha. One-0 from Canini. Upstairs, 2-0. Hit up the middle. Nice play by Leodakis at second base. And now retires the side. Last ups for Middletown South in the top of the 7th. The Red Devils lead 8-2. So for Middletown South, in the top of the 7th, it will be Demaro, Doyle, and Mullane. They trail Central by 6, heading to the top of the 7th. Demaro responsible for the 2 Middletown South runs today with a 2 RBI double. Back in the 4th inning, she bats here with nobody on. Stefano trying to go the distance. First pitch right there, strike 1 to Demaro. Now one right there, 0-2. The 0-2 check swing, got a piece of it, and it bounces behind Kaczynski. Demaro able to stay alive. Demaro also hit into a fielder's choice earlier in the game. She's 1 for 2. The 0-2 pitch. In there! Strike 3 called. Second strikeout of the day for DeStefano.
Hey, Cope, send out Nyla when you run in, okay? Thank you.
1 out. Kylie Doyle will bat now, the shortstop. Central 2 outs away from advancing to the semifinals. First pitch to Doyle on the outside corner, 0-1. Doyle singled and grounded out to short today, 1 for 2. That one misses upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. One upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Two one up and away, 3 balls and a strike to Doyle. Middletown South to try and get some base runners here, down 6. The 3-1, swinging and fouling it back, full count. Central can hang on this one. They will play Heightstown. They won their quarterfinal games. That would be the matchup on Wednesday. Line through the hole, base hit for Doyle, her second of the day. Cope gets the ball in from left field to hold Doyle to a single. Heightstown defeating Montgomery in the quarterfinal rounds. That game will be here at Central on Wednesday and live on HCTV. If the Red Devils hold on here, they've got 2 outs to get. Up by 6. Doyle is the runner at first. First pitch slapped foul. Ella Mullane is the batter. Mullane 0 for 2. Grounded out to the pitcher and popped out to short. 0-1. Sliced foul. Another hard one against the building. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. In the dirt. Gets behind Kaczynski and Doyle can advance to second. 1-2. Upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. After Mullane will be Carly Iannone. Still just 1 out. 2-2 the count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Great off-speed pitch from DeStefano. Mullane is retired. 2 outs. Middletown South down to their final out. Carly Iannone will try and keep things going for the Eagles. She's 0 for 2 today. First pitch from DeStefano misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes. With Doyle at second. Two-0. In there, strike 1. Two-one on the ground. Del Hoyo bobbles, recovers, makes the throw, and that will do it. Hunterdon Central defeat Middletown South by a score of 8-2. They advance to the Central Jersey Group 4 semifinals. They will play Heightstown. They will host that game on Wednesday. That will be live on HCTV. Big offensive day for the Red Devils. Home runs from Sapia, 3-run homer. We will speak to her in a minute. Michaela Yard also went deep. Sarah DeStefano. Not our usual strikeout dominance, but got the job done. Pitched a complete game, 7 innings, allowed the 2 runs. Central improve. 21-4 on the year, and they move on to the state tournament most importantly.
Yes, you.
Oh, I didn't know it was connected to you. I'm sorry.
Okay, we heard Nyla Sapia. Nyla, 3-run home run for you today. What'd you see on that pitch?
It was a little outside. Just went with it, and it was a changeup, so I had to wait on it. So yeah.
You guys are now in the state semifinals. Yeah. How do you feel like you're playing as a team right now coming down the stretch?
I think right now we're doing like our best actually right now. As we're really playing as a team. Everyone's stringing hits together. I think we're doing really good.
And defensively, you guys had a lot of work to do today. You had a lot of balls to field at third. How do you feel you guys played as a team?
Defensively, I definitely think we played good as a team. I know I got a lot of balls. I usually don't get a lot of balls. So that was a little weird. But yeah, I think we're pretty solid. I think we're doing good.
So what are you looking forward to with the matchup? We just found out Heightstown won. There's quarterfinals. We'll play them in the semis on Wednesday. What are you looking forward to in that game?
I'm looking forward for a good game. I know they're probably going to be a really good team, so I'm ready for some good competition, and I'm excited.
Okay, thank you, Nyla. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nyla Sapia Central defeat Middletown South by a score of 8-2. They advance to the sectional semifinals on Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning into HCTV Live. I'm Nick Guzman. We'll see you later.